Hello everyone, welcome back. How is everyone doing this beautiful Friday morning? Hope everyone is doing great. And today I'm going to say this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today I want to share with you and I want to ask a question. Hallelujah. As Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6. Glory to God, it declares, train up the child in the way that they should go, that when they are old, they will not depart from it. Do you want me to repeat that again? Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6. Train up the child in the way that they should go. Hallelujah. That when they are old, they will not depart from it. Who is the child and who is the parent? Who is the child or the children and who is the parent? No. We have seen so many things are happening even in our own community. When a parent set an example for their child or children, I'm not saying that they're going to be this perfect child or children, because there's a lot of time the child can behave so good in the home and go out there and don't and behave badly, that if somebody ever should tell you what your child is doing, you would have been surprised to know what they're doing. Yes, a lot of times. And if any parent think that their child or children are so much perfect, you want to go out there and see. Go out there in the real world. Sometimes at school, glory to God, are out of your sight. And you will know what your child or children is doing. No, it's not every child or not every children is really behaving badly. No. But let me tell you something. People, my friends and my family, a lot of times children act according to what they see the parents is doing. Now, if you don't believe me, I could remember sometimes when I was pregnant and I used to go to, when I go to the clinic, and there was this parent with a child. That child is no more than about 5 or 6 years old. So probably that child probably in a grade 1 or grade 2. And she was having a conversation. She was having a conversation with her daughter. And I heard when she said to her little probably 6-year-old daughter, you trying to battle, you trying to come here and lose the fight. Make sure no say. Any girl where you fight with, I'm talking about a little child now. Any girl where you fight with, make sure no say, and you win. And make sure you no come here and tell me say, no girl beat you. No. When you set that example for that child, what do you think that child is going to grow up and believe that? That child is going to think that it is okay to fight at school. That child is going to think that she can do anything or everything at school because mommy is there to defend her. Hello. Train up the child in the way that they should go. And when they are old, they will not depart from it. Hi, Jaden. Train up the child in the way that they should go. Whatever you see you sow into your child or your children's life, that is what you're going to get. So we see a lot of stuff. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Jaden. Say hello. Say hello, Jaden. Say hello. Say hello, Jaden. Say hello, Jaden. Why are you not behaving today? Why are you not behaving today? Hey, Jaden. Train up the child in the way that they should go, that when they are old, they will not depart from it. No. What do you think a little 6-year-old girl, her parents or her mother is telling her, don't lose the fight? You're telling that child that it is okay to fight at school. No. There's a lot of children out there, and it's because of the parents' example that they have set, cause the child's behavior. And I'm not saying that it is every parent, because as I said before, there's a lot of children that behave very good in the home. Very good, and you would never tell that they behave the way they behave when they're out of your sight. No. So many children out there, they behave in such a manner because they know that their parents will defend them. And it is not like some years ago. You could always see somebody, child or children, and correct them or say, listen to me, you can't do this or you can't do that. And because you alone can't grow your child or your children. You need somebody. And so sometimes you might see that child out there and you can't even talk to that child or children out there because of what? Because they either want to fight you or they're gonna call their parents, and you're gonna be in trouble to just correct a child or children out there. One time it was not like that. You could see somebody's child doing something wrong and you scold them. You could scold them. And if they ever make the mistake and go home and tell their parents, they are going to get another one on it. No, do you think you can do that? No, not with every child or children, because the parents themselves is coming for you. So this time and age that we are in, it is really crucial. And it's because of some of the parents, the example that they set for the child or for their children. They taught their children how to fight and how to win fight. And when it's like if they go home and tell their parents want to come at school to fight children or to fight that child, come on. Train up the child in the way that they should grow. Oh, you not make nobody beat your pitney, and you not make no girl come on, there's no girl. You're all children, and as long as you're going to school and you're sending them to school, they are not no woman. They are a child. And no man and no woman. And it's because of the parents, and there is no example set for who is the child and who is the parents. I'm asking a question today. Who is the child and who is the parent? Anytime that you have a child in your house and they want to make the decision of what they should do and what they should not do, then you don't need to send that man or that woman to school no more. They need to go and get a job and send them school, because apparently they are big woman and big man. And if I can't talk to you, that means to say you need to go out there, go work and send yourself to school then, because apparently you are big man and big woman. But because we have some spoiled children, they speak to their parents every and any hour. Because of what? Because of the example that they set. Now, I have a 16-year-old daughter. And sometimes I'm not going to tell you that she's perfect. But anytime that she raises her voice, I say, listen to me, we don't have two women in here. We don't have two women in here. We have one. I am the mother and you are the child. So you don't speak like you want to speak. And as old as she is, I will use my hands. No. Don't spoil the rod, and don't spare the rod and spoil the child. A lot of person says, oh, you don't have to beat beat the child or you don't have to lick the child. You know what? Some of you can't put your hand on your pitney them. You no can't lick them none at all because there's going to be a fight. Because of what? Because you did not do that in the first place. You never tried to correct it in the first place. So now the tree too old, it can't cut. Come on. Who is the child and who is the parent? Who is the child and who is the parent? Now, I am not here to bash anybody. But I'm telling you, some children are already out of hand and they cannot. They cannot unless they have been taken to some social work. Take them to the family, a place where they have to go for counseling. And even sometimes they get counseling. They still, because of what? Because sometimes it's the parents. And I know many persons not going to agree today, but it is the truth. It's the way. You can't have your 5-year-old daughter talking to you like they are the parent. Or you can't have your 5-year-old saying something to you and you're laughing at what she or him is saying to you. Don't take it for a joke. No. Your child or your children. I don't care what you want to say. They're not your friend. They are your child and your children. Your children and your child is not your friend. When you come on and talk about say your child is your best friend. Which best friend? Your child supposed to be your child, your daughter and your son. You nourish them and cherish them, but they are not your friend. Their friend is their companion out there that they talk to any and every hour. Your child supposed to be your child and your children, not your friend. And sometimes we pour in to our child and our children. We pour into them and let them mature before their time. And they feel as if they are big woman and big man because of sometimes the things that we pour into their spirit. They are not your friend. They are your child and your children. Train up the child in the way that they should go. Hallelujah, grow. That when they grow, they will not depart. When the first time you realize that your child is speaking to you don't take it for a joke. Hello? Don't take it for a joke. Because tomorrow you're going to want to correct that child and want that child to, stop it. Don't speak to me like that. No, you were laughing in the first. And now this child get used to what he or she is doing. So you need to deal with it. You need to bend the tree before it get old, because when it get old, you have to go chop it down. That means to see a fight, some child, I kill them parents now, I push knife in them and put bullet to their head and kill them parents, strangle them parents to death. Just don't, your child and your children is not your friend. They are your child and your children. Treat them like your child and your children. I'm not saying that you're going to be perfect, and no one parents cannot grow their child or children. Don't laugh up with your child when they're doing something and they come home and I tell you about other child, what them do and what them can do. And there's another thing that I see even with the girl child. Don't turn out the child in a woman before time. Some of you love to say, oh, me nah grow my daughter in a no old woman. No, you not grow your daughter in a no old woman, but later on, you will want to control that same daughter. No, you can't control her because you never want her to grow up in a no old woman. I am not saying that you're going to allow the child to wear some long dress or catch her down her foot or so. But there are little knickers where can catch the child under their knee or a little above their knees. There are little shorts where the child can wear that that's a little below or a little above their knee. And there are pants that the child can wear. No, you dress up the child, the little 5-year-old child and some of the little 5-year-old and some of the teenager them look so much like a big woman. If you don't know their age, you will really think that they are a big woman. Come on, parents. What example are you setting for them? What are you doing? Are you giving away your child? Are you selling your child? Because apparently that is exactly what you do. It doesn't matter. You see the Chinese, they probably make a lot of these clothes, battery rider, what you call them or whatever you call them. Them nah make them child. I remember I was working in Maxi clothes store, and this Chinese woman, and the Chinese woman or Indian, one of them came in, and they were looking stuff for her daughter, teenager. And when I started to show her some of the things, the lady said, no. She said, no, I don't let you. Those are big woman stuff. I mean spaghetti strap. She said, no, those are for big woman. She needs something that cover up her body, cover up her breast, cover up her private part. No, you allow the little 5-year-old and your teenager girl to go out on the road with their bottom out a door. Their private and some tights with titan upon them. You see all of them boot, what them call it, them booty or them bottom exposed. What are you doing? Are you selling your child? Are you selling your daughter or what? Who is the child and who is the parents? When your child leaving the house, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sometimes your child, they don't want, they see that child in wearing certain things and they are like, sometimes they would say, oh, why can't I wear this and this is wearing that. No, you let them know that that child is that child and you is that. You set the example for your daughter. Stop selling your daughter. I remember I was into a taxi and I was talking about, I saw this little teenager girl, probably she's about 12. And I was saying, I don't know what happened to this pervert man. You hear what the taxi driver said? He said, you don't go put on clothes for no pitney them. You don't go put on clothes for no pitney them because I want to sell them to we. Because when we are man, that's what the gentleman said. We are man. And when we see them just in a certain type of way, what you think is going to happen? Sometimes we don't even know if them reach them past teenager because of the way that you dress them. The way that you sell them. Come on, parents. Train up the child in the way that they are to grow. So that when they get old, they will not depart from what you taught them. Whatever you sow into their life, that is what you're going to see. And if they make a mistake when they grow old, you don't blame yourself. They have to blame themselves because you do your part and them do their part. But ensure that you are doing the right thing. Who is the parents and who is the child? Who is the parent and who is the child? No, you can't go into a school now and correct a child. You have to be very careful of whose child you correct or children because the parents are come for you. And when you tell them, say, oh, you can't say the talk and dress up your daughter whole. No, my daughter have to put on something tangible, something when you look like to say she's still going, she's on her last. She's in her last term at school. And she can't wear anything. It doesn't matter how she feel. She feel like she want to get, oh no. I am going to do what I know that I'm supposed to do. Stop selling your child, parents. Stop buying certain things for your child. Let the child grow up and decide that they want to have this sort of lifestyle. Let the child grow up and decide what they want to do. Do your best for your children or your child. Stop selling your child. And your teenager girl is you at party and your teenager girl is at party too. What kind of example is that? You wearing crop top, your teenager daughter wear crop top too. I show a navel, bore up navel and I go school, bore up nose and bore up all different parts of the place, have on tattoo, all different, and you can't talk to them because you're talking to them, them give you give them one word, them give you 10. Why? Because you did not train them in the way that they should train. You did not correct them. You need to start from now. You need to start from now. We are the light for our children. We are the example for our children. Do you know sometimes because of the way that you train your children when they go there, they hardly want to do anything because they are afraid that somebody is going to see and come back. And they are afraid. When I said afraid of their parents, they don't want to know that their parents, they don't want their parents to know that they are behaving bad out there. Listen to me. Whether you're an American or you're a Jamaican or you're a Caribbean or wherever you're from, train up the child. Train up the child in the way that they should go. And this came to my thought. Whenever you have a girl child and you saw they started to wear man underpants, they wear underpants and they start to drop the girl child wearing their shorts below their bottom. You need to correct that. Girl is girl and boy is boy. God did not make any mistake. And we as parents, we compromise with so much of things that we said. Let them live their life. Everybody have to choose. Everybody have to choose. God does not make any mistake. That's a demons. That is a demons. You need to let your child or your boy child or your girl child pull up. Let me deal with the girl first. You need to let that girl pull up and stop wearing those shorts. If you want to wear knickers, as you want to wear a girl shorts or a girl pants. You're not a boy. You are a girl. God made you as a girl. And wherever that demons come from and want you to feel as if you are a boy when you are a girl, you need deliverance. Parents, watch your daughter. Watch them. Watch your daughter. Watch their daughter. Don't let them lock up in a no room and you don't know, you don't take a check on them. Check them. Check their bags. Check their things. See what they are doing. Check your children's bag. Check their bag. That's right, Aiden. You need to check your check your daughter bag. Check your son bag before they leave out to school. Let the girl know that they are a girl. They were made as girl. And if you see that sort of attitude, behavior, you need to carry your child somewhere to let them pray. Because there's something, there's a spirit there. And the same thing for the boys. The same thing goes for the boys. They are not. They want to try on a girl. They want to try on wigs. They want to try on your spike heel boot. Come on. Stop them in the track right then and there. Something is happening. Stop them. Get deliverance. Get prayer for them. Because something is not right. When you see your boy, child behave a certain way, get deliverance quick. And don't let your boy child that is leaving out for school have them pants under their bottom, whether they're going to school or not. They are boys, not man. Boys. And some of the parents, them so proud. You so proud, that's my boy, that's my boy, that's my boy. Your boy not behaving. That's your boy. You need to tell your, let me tell you something. Tell the boy to pull up their pants. No boy not show no bottom in here, so. When you want to show a bottom, you must step on your own, in your own house. What are you advertising? You're advertising your bottom. It sounds bad, but it's true. It's truth. God hates sin. He hates sin. And that's why he destroys Sodom and Gomorrah. God hates sin. And some of these people believe that this is how they were born. No. There's a spirit enter. There's a spirit of lesbian and gay enter. And you need deliverance. Parents, watch your child. Watch your children. And some of these men that is coming around your child, you need to search your child. You need to search them. You need to search them, and you need to move around them and watch them, see what they are doing. Train up the child in the way that they should go, that when they are old, they will not depart from it. Be careful of the movies that your child or your children is watching. Be careful of the cartoon character that your child or children is watching. There's a lot of spirit behind these characters. There's a lot of demons that is unleashed, and you sometimes don't know because physical eyes cannot tell you. But through the Spirit of God, there's a lot of things that your girl child, that's sometime that's where your boy, your little young boy that is going to primary start masturbating because they are watching a certain type of movies. Because social media tell them everything. They know more than me and you. Come on. Mothers, father. Who is the man? Who is the mother? Who is the child? Who is the children? Who is the parents? Who is the parents? Come on, play your part. Play your part. Grow up your child. Don't end up and say that you're sorry. Like when they grow up and you see that child or those children, you can say, oh my God, let them come back and say, Mommy, Daddy, I thank you. I thank you for the way that you have taught us. I thank you for the way, and even though you were such a strict mother or a strict father, Lord, I thank you because now I know achieve this because of your strictness. Who is the parents and who is the children? Don't teach your child to fight. Don't pour negativity in your child's life or in their thoughts. Don't allow your girl child to wear in battery rider, the little thing that they wear up under their bottom. The Chinese them build them, but they're not wearing them. They're not allowing their child to wear them. Watch them good. They are very wise people, Chinese and Indian. You see, they do a lot of stuff and they sell us a lot of stuff. But listen to me. They're not wearing them. They're not drinking them. Let me tell you something. Chinese, they will make a lot of soda, but don't believe that they're going to drink one of those sodas. You don't understand. Be wise, parents. Be wise. Set an example for your daughter. Set an example for your son. It takes two to raise a child. It takes a mother, a man, to raise a boy and girl. And it takes a woman to raise a girl and a boy. And even though a lot of single parents are out there, yes, a lot of single parents are out there. I grow my daughter all by myself. My daughter is now 16 years old. And I am not telling you that she's the best. But I try my very best. I try, and sometimes she thinks that I'm miserable. Sometimes she thinks that I am too hard on her. But I got to do the right thing. Sometimes you give your child or your children an inch, they take a mile. You can't be too friendly where you say your friend. Your child or your children will embarrass you. They are not your friend. I repeat that again. They are not your friend. Because you're planting something in your child or your children's mind. Your child, not adult. And when you plant some things, they grow up. They grow up with some stuff in their mind and they burn them down. And they burn them down. And before you know, they have so many things on their agenda. So many things on their mind because of what you pour into them. Treat them as a child. They are a child, not man and woman. So parents, Proverbs 22 and verse 6. Train up the child in the way. Hallelujah. Train up the child in the way that they should go, that when they are old, they will not depart from it. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you and grant you his peace. Train the child. Don't spare the rod and spoil the child. Stop let your underage child go into party, and when I say party, club. Know where your child or your children coming out of the house. Ensure that your child or your children have a good excuse or a good thing to say why they are late from school. Ensure that your child is in the house after certain hours of the evening. They are not woman and man. They are child. Ensure. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your money, because if you waste your money on man and woman, you're sending out and they're doing all different. They're fighting. See what happened? What happened the other day? Just because another student stepped on another boy's clock, what happened? What happened? Do we see what happened? Come on. Come on. I was here the other day and I got a vision in the early morning, some minutes to 5 o'clock, and one of my nephew. And in my vision, he was walking very fast, very fast. He looked so hungry, like, you know, him and somebody in a something. He was walking very hard, and I was looking at him, and he was very angry. And when I came out of the vision, I said it to my sister, who is the mother. And I said, I saw your son walking, and he was very, very angry. I heard him in the background. I did not spoke to him. I did not. I spoke to the mother, which is my sister. And when I get off the phone, I was praying. A matter of fact, before I went on the phone, I was praying about it. Because I know, oh, this time and ages that we're in, what is happening. Let me tell you something, my friends and my family. That very day, it was about 10 other boys came to fight him. 10 other boys. And he has to walk away. He has to walk them out. And even when he was walking them out, I understand that boy was very determined. And I understand that he has a dagger. He had a knife in his... He wanted my nephew to just say something or do something. That would be the end of him. But thank God for Calvary. Thank God for Jesus. So today, my friends and my family, train up your child and your children in the way that they should go. The Lord bless you. I love you. I am your friend. I am your sister. I am your aunt. I am your mother. I love you. Mwah. I love you. You take care of your beautiful self. Take care. And see, we have Aiden and Jaden, and they both are sleeping. And that's what a mommy duty is, to take care of their children, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my best. I am doing my best. I am doing my best, and they are just 5 months. This month they're going to be 6 months. And when they start, wherever you see them not doing the right thing, you scroll them. Yes, you scroll them. Scroll them, scold, or whatever. Do what you have to do to correct them. I cannot grow them alone. Their father is not living in Jamaica. But wherever this boy is, and they're not doing the right thing, you ensure call to them and say, listen to me. Yes? Yes. I love you. I love you, my little pumpkin, my little daughter, my little pumpkin, my little sugar, I love children. I love them. I love them. Mothers, they may not see what is coming. They may not see. Father, they may not see. You can see better than them. Please. I know some of you parents are not Christians, but you still can grow them in the right way. The Lord bless you. I love you. You take care of your beautiful self and your sweet, sweet self as I take care of Aiden and Jaden and my daughter Alicia. The Lord bless you. Have a great day.